That's your Grim Brother for Tiger Walkthroughs, part 2 of the breaking and entering mission. Now you've got the wonderful tranquilizer guns, so you treat them like animals and put them to sleep. Not sure what am I doing to my dogs right now. But make sure and wait till Flynn is ready to shoot before you shoot them. If you shoot too early, when he's not ready, the other guy will notice, so raise the alarm and, well, you failed. So once you got them both down, go up against this cart, move it over there, and Flynn makes a really bad joke.
Yeah, that'll work.
Really bad joke. Get up there, and unfortunately it's going to show you push up. You have to in order to get Flynn to do anything. So whenever it shows, go ahead and do it, because that's normally gets you the other character or the computer to realize to go on. You can use that like whenever you're not sure where to go next. That'll give you where to go, so use it, but I mean most of the time it's pretty evident. Get rid of this guy quickly. Single shot and move along. Now this next piece of treasure is kind of deceptive. First time I played through, I swore I saw where it was, and then I couldn't find it, so I had to go back. But it's up there. It's kind of there. You just saw a flash. Okay. So get up on this beam, jump up to the other beams. Be careful not to fall. Would be very healthy for you. And you gotta get most of the way halfway to the beam before you can get it. Grab it. You got. Looks like a chest piece. Maybe I should actually look at what I'm collecting sometimes. And drop back down and get over to the other side where you're supposed to go to move on. Run outside. And you guys take a look at your end objective. The tower. Follow Flynn around for some more jumping around like Prince of Persia, which is the ultimate jumping game in my opinion, but well, Sands of Time 1 was. It's really cool, and it's sometimes when they take the camera out of your hands, even though most people hate it, they really do a good job of showing you at least something that makes the area we're seeing. Like when he's walking around the top there, they'll let you know there's guards walking under you, which otherwise you would never have bothered to look at, never see. But just while you're walking around, that's fairly boring if you're just looking at your character. So they make it worth it to have other things going on, to have the camera outside of your control for a little bit. It really does provide a more cinematic experience to the game. Okay, this is the most unobvious treasure of this area of where the heck to go. So get on this grating, and you're actually going to drop down to that ledge below. I don't know why I first jumped up. There we go. And move all the way around the side of the building to one of the other little sewer pipes facing out. Not only drop down on top of it, then you have to drop down one more time to be able to grab the treasure. So yeah, you know, most of the time these things are really, really obvious where they are. It's just occasionally come across one or two where someone actually got good at hiding. It's like the guy who you hated during Easter, because you could never find the Easter eggs. This is a hilarious line. That's one of the only times Flynn is funny. There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you. That was pretty good. And now you get up here and you have to wait for Flynn to kind of catch up with you, so. Because if you don't, he actually won't be able to make the simple jump up onto that box. Now you have two choices how to deal with this. You can either hang and shoot the guy, which is what the computer suggests, or you could actually jump down there and punch him and take him out. Because he doesn't look at you, he faces away. So it's up to you. Now as you jump over the side down here, you want to stop and actually go around and then stop and look up. That's right. Here you want to stop and look up and shoot with the tranquilizer dart a treasure down. And some more of jumping and following Flynn. This guy, I've shot him and I've just fought him, and the only thing I haven't tried on him is possibly get on that ledge going behind him. So I've been kind of curious to see if it was possible. I should probably try that another time. So now Chloe's been nice enough to turn off the lights. Follow Flynn. And haven't figured it out by now. Guess what? You're getting betrayed. Okay, now I went for where the treasure is. It's right there, and yet it didn't show up to let me grab it. So you're gonna see me run around this entire area because I swore the treasure was right there, and yet it didn't let me get it. Trying to figure out where it was. Hopefully for you it works right the first time, so you don't have to waste your time doing this. And they tell you to use the roll to evade, but if you're in the middle here with all these things, if you use that, you'll actually grab on and use one for cover, which means you're a sitting duck for all those lasers, and if they actually shot you, which they don't really ever seem to shoot you, except for right now. Every time they'll shoot you right there no matter what. So just expect it. It actually doesn't seem to ever hurt you. You just keep going.
Yeah, there it is.
And go back down in the sewers again. And keep running. And actually rolling does seem to help it go faster, same as jumping, so do that. Okay, run for the back left corner. So you have one more treasure to get. And then run out of here for the ladder, and you're all done. See you next time.
See ya, suckers.